Okay, give me a second. Good thing streamer mode's turned on. Let me just get my little guy up. Okay, there we go. No one was watching whenever it happened, but in case you were, my internet was not working. I literally did an internet speed test. I did an internet speed test, literally, right whenever I had to reset my PC, just to make sure, like, that it worked. Because something was not right. Anyway, let's go. Oh, hello, Hill. You were not there last time, but I made it to pink. Also, I'm turning my graphics down because I am lagging a little bit. I can play at max graphics at 120 FPS whenever I'm not streaming, but I have to play at 60 FPS. And sometimes whenever my internet isn't wanting to do internet things, I have to lower the graphics too. Yeah, I got better internet. Well, not better internet, but basically, my PC is extremely far away from where my router is, and you were absent last time because you were asleep? Yeah. But, my PC is very far away from my router, and I used to have an internet extender that would, like, spread the Wi-Fi to my PC, right? Well, it just stopped working, and I was, like, you don't know what Pilgrimed is, probably, but you probably know what Forsaken is. Like, any round in Forsaken, it was literally, it was literally impossible for me to play, like, because, like, any time the killer would hit me with something, my entire game would freeze. But, we got this thing called a mesh Wi-Fi system, and it's, like, interconnecting nodes that spread Wi-Fi to each other. And, I got an Ethernet cable and connected one of the nodes straight into my PC. So as long as the node is working, my PC does too. What did I fall on pink? I don't know. I got to pink again while practicing, like not on stream. I was practicing. Also, if my head's hitting that, oh no, actually I can't. It's not high enough to wall hop. Not that I'm good enough to do that anyway. And you gotta love failing the dice roll there. It's a 50-50 chance, and I got the bad one. Bam. Bam. Please don't hit my head on the blue. Come on. In my opinion, one of the most annoying parts about this obby isn't failing on hard obstacles, because there's almost always a fail-safe under them. Unless the developers feel particularly evil the day they were making it. But yeah, the annoying part is failing on stuff you've never failed before because you're trying to get to the hard levels. Also, by the way, I got pretty good at purple, which I think you remember was my least favorite one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Where's the block? It's right there. Let's go. No, not on the practice place. Like, I mean, I practiced the actual obby, and I got back up to 12. Also, I just noticed that there were people on the short form. Hello. Sigma, Garden, K, Golden Crystal. No, not pronounce. Dang, I fell. Not gonna try to pronounce your name. Go. Okay, that was me. Oh my gosh, bro. See, it's like that. That's my least favorite thing about this obby. Anyway, let's see. Sigma 99 Garden, K Golden Crystal, not gonna pronounce that, and Mr. Game Guy. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna close this chat. I don't think they're talking about anything bad, but it's kind of distracting. I have never paid attention to what ETOH players have been typing in chat because I've always been too locked in on the obby. Anyway, I changed the thumbnail for the live stream, as you can see. It's because the original one wasn't working, and I figured it was because it didn't get the message across that well. So now it's literally impossible to get the message wrong. It says Citadel of laptop splitting in the background. It says live, and it says floor 12 out of 17. There is no way you're going to somehow misinterpret that. What the? A dev once joined a server I was on, but I didn't notice because I was also locked in on the same tower. What did you beat it yet, or were you just like, you know what, I feel like beating this thing today, or again? Fun fact: on the first head hitter jump of this entire obby, I used to always have to use my right hand to do it because it would just not work with my left hand. But I just kept doing it with my left hand because I could do this jump with my left hand, and I could do pretty much every other head hitter jump with my left hand except for the first one. But then I finally fixed it. I don't even know what I did to fix it. It just kind of worked. Anyway, let's beat this obby in 20 minutes because I'm so pro. That's not happening, by the way. Is it physically possible to beat this obby in 20 minutes without using items? Even with items, I think that might still be impossible. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Again, least favorite part about the obby: doing stuff like that. Making mistakes that you've either rarely made or never made before. And it's not like it only took me a minute to get up there, I can just go right back. It's, oh shoot, I failed the same thing. I'm getting discouraged now. Bro, are you see, like that? Yeah, I know it's half an hour minimum. I read the front. Though for me it's like, oh, it's a lot more. Is this a Roblox game you're playing, ETOH? How did you get that type of obby in the game? How did you get onto that? Not gonna lie. Either you really like copy and pasting, or you're a bot. Let's try to... Okay, I found out on these thin ones, if you like swerve your camera, you won't fall through it. But the problem with that is sometimes you won't jump far enough, and then you fall because you fall off the rope. Dang, I wish I had the yellow part unlocked. Blue is my second least favorite, and well, I can't say much about pink. I haven't done it. Black is not annoying as long as the game is nice to me. Let's see. No, back up more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, because it was diagonal, I almost failed. Also, hill. I don't know, well, yeah, you weren't on the stream, but multiple times, that part where you're on blue and have the speed, that part where you're on blue, you just love copy and pasting, okay. But, that part whenever you're on blue and have the speed, 2 times I lost. I fell all the way down because I tried jumping into the, I tried, jumping onto the zip line, but, I hit the zip line just before jumping, which means I would jump out of the zip line and then fall all the way down to blue. But because I was still technically in the same section, it wouldn't take the speed away, which made getting back there literally impossible. Because try doing all of these obbies, but having super speed, and anytime you jump, you have to press S to go backwards so you don't fall all the way down. It's really annoying. Yeah, you know, I wonder if speedrunners on this obby don't press either of these buttons because they can just climb onto that bar, hit bounce off of yellow, hit red, and then go to the door. That's why you land in the middle. Yeah, just what? And there's another example of making stupid mistakes I've never made before. You probably are starting to see how it's annoying now. A mistake I have made before is accidentally clipping the torso of my character just barely into that wall right there. That wall. And then I fall all the way down because there's no failsafe there. Also, I took a break for a month, and when did they add the 30+ minutes indicator? I don't think that was there before. Oh, what you're playing right now, it started off with a zipline. Why does it start off with a zipline? Okay, I'm going to do this sideways. Just so, like, I know it's a little bit risky, but it's not any riskier than doing it the normal way. Okay. Hill, I'm so glad you told me that, that one obstacle you told me about was stand-onable. Well, yeah, stand-onable. Able to be stood on. I'm just gonna do that because I know what to say. Because I literally did not like versus Susie until you told me, you're like, hey dude, you can just stand on that. I'm not friending random people right now. Turn. No, that's too far. I hate this one. I hate this one. Not because it's hard, but because it's nerve-wracking. I almost never fall on it, but it's still really annoying. Ow. I think I hurt my arm somehow. Anyway, I really need to beat this obby soon, dude. Oh my... After we start the freaking obby, oh my gosh! Love wasting so much time just to fall in that. Absolutely love it. It's so fun wasting time like that. It's so fun. Really makes me joyful just to waste my time and then die to another stupid mistake. I was just talking about how the hardest part of this obby isn't even the hard parts. It's not making stupid mistakes whenever trying to get... Oh my gosh! It's not making stupid mistakes whenever trying to get to the hard parts. Because you're like, oh my gosh, I already know this. I'll just go faster so I get to the new parts. But no, because you're going faster, you're going to fail a lot more. I hate whoever put that invisible wall there, dude. Yeah, it's called Citadel of laptop splitting. Problem with Roblox streaming is no one watches you unless they already know who you are. And unless you're lucky like Tim from Bundun got, and you get like shouted out by a streaming creator and you stream, you're not gonna get any viewers. The only way you get viewers is if people, oh my gosh, is if people already know you, or your stream has a lot of viewers and they're like, what's going on? But if you're like me and you don't got any viewers at all because your Discord server is not active because no one really joins it, and your stream has currently 1 now, but because Hill's back, but no one will join even if the thumbnail's good. I'm not saying mine's good, can't say that it's biased, but you know. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but Hill, as I was saying, multiple times on the blue part where you have the speed, I accidentally jumped off of the zip line because I tried jumping into it, and I hit it and then jumped. Whoa. You're finally free from the formal speakers. Wait, hold up. What the? Okay, I think my mic like half broke. Cause it was on and the off switch was off, and I didn't know because it was working. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold up. Nope, let me change the text. See properties. Bam. Yep, well, I don't think anyone's gonna stick around, so see ya. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. Why is there 11 people on the short form? You guys just really like watching nothing, huh? Okay, yeah, but immediately dropped. Crazy. Anyway, let's not fall here, please. Okay, for this, I just have to keep my camera straight. Keep your camera straight. That's why you keep your camera straight. Dang, I thought having a second monitor would, like, clear up all the stuff of not being able to see my chat. But, like, not even 2 monitors is enough. You need, like, 3. Or be, like, Creecraft. I think he has 7. Wait, dude, I haven't even done anything. Like, I haven't pushed any buttons. What's the point? I should just reset my run at that point. Like, reset the timer, because I didn't even push any buttons. There was no progress worth saving. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Perfect. But why am I lagging, bro? My joins are on, you just have to follow me, and if that doesn't work, that means you have parental settings stopping you from doing it. Seriously, lol, why am I lagging? I just got new internet. And it fixed the problem. I literally have an Ethernet cable jabbed into my personal computer. For what reason does it have for lagging? Camera straight. Okay. Okay, actually, why am I lagging? Like, seriously, if I go like this, my frames just, like, drop for a second. Okay, that was scary. Oh, no, now it's fine. Come on, man. Be more consistent. Okay, now I'm kind of scared. Back up. Okay, there. Hello, AFK. Currently trying to beat this tower. I've wasted way too long on this thing. I need to beat it for a video that I'm currently working on. I'm so tired of saying I need it for a video because it's taking forever. Oh, why are my frames dropping? And more importantly, why are they dropping whenever I don't have my stats up? Okay, let's not clip on the wall. Thank you. Let's go here, go here, go here. Bam, right jump, right jump, right jump. Let's go here, jump. Whoop, there's the whole rhythm. Okay, there, right jump, right jump. Bro. This is... Yeah, bro. I've literally said multiple times. Every single time you fail, you go faster. And whenever you go faster, you fail. Infinite loop. There, finally. Got it. Boom, bam. Let's go. Currently, no one on the long form, but that's just the usual thing. No one on the long form voluntarily watches some random streamer they never heard of on even if it's on the recommended. Which is like fair, but still really annoying. Can I? No. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Okay, now I backed up too much. There we go. This next turn I hate. I hate this turn. Stop turning and walk up the rope. There we go. Bam! Green button done. I wonder if you were like a speedrunner and you were trying to hit the green button but you hit the green button and then dashed. Also, I hate this one. For reasons you should know. Okay, got it. I hate this one because if you fall anywhere when doing those platforms, you fall into that area and that's blocked off by an invisible wall. Which means, like, if you fall down there, you can clip back into the tower. It's very possible. Might even be intended, not gonna lie. Just basing off of the way the tower looks, it might very well be intentional for you to be able to clip back in. Especially since they haven't fixed it. And if they really didn't want you clipping back in, they definitely would have fixed it. Okay, my mic is... Okay, not my mic. Ah! Dude. Oh my gosh. My cursor was in a bad position. I couldn't turn it. Also, dude, if that translucent... Oh my gosh, my mouse is in a very bad position again. If this platform was not there... This obby would genuinely be impossible for me. Well, it wouldn't be impossible, it'd just be extremely difficult. Oh! Okay. Now I just gotta not fall. Not fall. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. Everything is fine. Yeah. I almost fell out of that box. I almost fell out of that box. There was nothing causing me to fall out of the box. Yet I still almost fell out of it. For no reason. Bam. Whoop. Whew. Okay. Let's turn a little bit. I am very cautious when it comes to this stuff. I don't know how people just jump across this confidently that they're not gonna fall. I just can't do that. Bam. Now let's go press the purple button, which is in this extremely hidden place that not only has a gigantic hole in it, but also has invisible platforms leading to it. Also, one of the people who came onto the stream earlier just said floor 14 today. I thought they were talking about them, but I think they're talking about me getting to floor 14 today. And I'm just like not smart enough to figure that out for some reason. Okay, there. Bam. Let's go. Climb up the truss. There we go. Let's not fall, please. Well, it would be funny for content, I guess. It's not funny for me. And I probably won't make it into a short anyway, because I'm not really a clip farmer. You ups and downs? Is that a tower? Or are you just saying ups and downs for some reason? Let's go. Boom! Oh my gosh! Bam, bam, bam. Oh my gosh, bro. Literally, less than a stud of my leg was on top of this skinny platform. Okay, even then that was still a little risky, but I was still more on it than I was. It was literally the last, like, whatever this leg. Okay, I'm getting confused now. The last atom of my leg. I don't know if atoms canonically exist in Roblox, probably, but I don't know. Bam. Okay. Now we just need this extremely slippery platform to bop against that wall and let me stand on it. And said super slippery platform will attempt to shove me off by slamming into the same block every time. Okay. Okay, let's not fall. There. I like how, like, this isn't even... I'm nowhere near close to where I was. Like, this isn't even halfway through the tower. Well, actually, it is. But this isn't, it's not really a significant amount. Okay, let's jump right... This is why I hate ziplines. I absolutely hate ETOH ziplines. They really like having stuff like that where nothing is gonna catch you if you fall. Seriously, I can't tell you how many times ETOH ziplines have single-handedly caused me to fall so far. See, even then, I didn't even press jump that time. It's because it's really confusing when you should press jump. Should you not press jump? Should you press jump? If you're gonna press jump, when do you press it? I don't know. So let's not fall whenever we're jumping on these things. Sure would be unfortunate. Like, really unfortunate. Like, crazy unfortunate. Okay, great. I didn't... You hate Chaletsky? Great. I don't know why you're coming into a short-form stream on some random dude playing ETOH just to say that you hate former Roblox admin, though. Nah. Very specific situation, but you've managed to do it. Congratulations. Let's... Oh my gosh, I hate that part. Okay, again. Once I unlock that yellow area, if I fall, I'm good as long as I don't fall in an invisible wall.
Hamburger.
Thank you for the subscriber. I did not press jump. It slammed me against the platform, and I almost fell. Don't fall. Thank you. Oh my gosh, please stop. I do not feel like dying today. Please. Thank you. Oh my... I hate this part. Yeah, I don't fall on it that often, but when I do fall, it's very annoying. Especially if you have the speed and you fall, you're just cooked. What did I just say? Like, at least with this part, it's manageable. It's still extremely annoying, but it's manageable. Bam. Woo. Jump. It's because, if you fall... There. That time it worked. Why didn't it work the last time? I don't know. I'm trying not to fall off the truss. Oh my gosh. You said you hated something about the ropes in your game, so you thought you could cheer something you hate. Okay, would you mind elaborating why you hate them? I'll go first. I hate zip lines because it's so easy to mess up on them by pressing the space bar at the wrong time. But sometimes if you don't press the space bar, it's just as easy to mess up on them. What is your reason for hating Shaleski? You know, I wonder if I could left wall wrap, because I'm already like a beginner at wall wrapping with D. Wall wrapping with A is literally the same thing, but left. But I am, unfortunately, right-handed. Well, fortunately, actually. A lot of things in the world are meant for right-handers. Sorry, left-handers. But, yeah. Oh. Reminder, you practically win past floor 12. Also, I hope you can do half studs, because half studs are those, right? These things. Yeah, I can do those. You know what? Fine. Do not mess up on the full studs while you're... Okay, these are not half studs. Those are half studs. These are like 3/4 studs. Which I would be able to do perfectly fine. Oh my... Boom, see? Yeah, I can do half studs. Easy as that. I totally didn't just, like, almost fall. Oh. My bad, I was a little bit delayed on the live stream. Yeah, it's not you, it's everybody. My PC is not the $10,000 PC you see people like, Bundun and Creekcraft having. They got, like, the new stuff. They got all that. Okay, hold on. So I need to be at the top, and then I need to jump! And then I need to fall in, like, the 2-stud long radius, in which you can fall in that area. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna jump for it now. Also, they're the tower of IE floor 4 half studs that are spammed. Buddy, I have literally only done 3 easies, 1 medium, 1 hard, and 1 difficult. I probably don't know the tower you're talking about, as I have never heard of it. How does one clip onto the ladder 3 times, but does not grapple onto it? Bam, 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 bam. There we go. We got the wrap. We got the wrap. Oh, I literally almost just jeopardized me. Whoa. Whoa. Got it. What about the Tower 2 scroll streams? I did the first floor. I couldn't do the second one because I was just having like a really hard time with like the hand things. Okay, hold on. I need to get to the top. Oh my gosh. The top. There we go. I did the first floor of Tower of True Skill, and then I stopped it after that. Because I kept messing up on the first jumps. Because I was using my keyboard wrong. And now I'm already so locked in on Citadel of laptop splitting, that I'm just doing this. You know what? I'm pretty cool. Thank you. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, the lag! The lag! Oh my gosh. My game... Okay, that one was just a wonky. And now I can't even go because if I fall over there, I'm dead. Also, past the second dropper of floor 14, the half stud spam is where you truly win because of the 2 recovery skips. Wait, there's skips? Yo, tell me. Tell me the skips. So basically, after I pass floor 12, it's basically a win until floor 14, and if I pass that, it's easy. I thought you said there's like 3 9-stud jumps in a row. What was that? I was literally running into the wall. How did I grab onto it? They are all the same size. How did it damage me twice? You know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, what do you mean recovery skips? Like, I'm skipping something? Or like if I fall, there's 2 recovery things. Okay, that wall can't kill me unless I stand and like... Buddy! Okay, there. There, come on. There we go. Let's, copy lock. I'm not copy lock. ETOH, don't uncopy lock. I don't want people copying your game. Let's unshift lock. You're kidding, you're kidding, you're kidding. I have quite literally never, ever, 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 ever failed that rope part. I have never fallen on that rope part. Ever. Oh my gosh, bro. And now I can't do anything. It's literally just me waiting. The healing is so slow. The fact that you have healing just kind of completely ruins, the fact that you can heal in the first place completely ruins, a lot of the obstacles. Like, if I could just walk over this and there were platforms and the lava bricks, I could literally just walk over this. They should make an obby where you can't heal. Not even with items. Or allow items and let people beat it really fast. Bro. Never failed in that jump before. Again, this is why it's really annoying. Again, the hard parts aren't the annoying parts. The annoying parts are the parts where you go faster trying to get to the hard parts, but then you keep falling. So then you go faster, and then you fall again. And you heal so slowly. I don't want to click that just in case it, like, takes me out of the alleyway. Okay, there. Finally, I can go again. Jeez. Let's go 1. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha, so funny. Anyway. I'm pretty sure one time while I was doing the jump from here to there, it completely just, I jumped off in a weird way to where it just completely messed up my jump and I just kind of fell off of the platform. Let's fall here. Okay, great. Let's not fail this time. Press A. There we... Never mind. There we go. There we go. Okay. Anyway, Hill, if you were still there, what do you mean skips, dude? Also, I'm not doing that. I'll choose that. With the flick. Ooh, the flick worked. Now I get to skip that really annoying rectangular thing because you can just back up and then jump. Oh, crap. Okay, what am I? I almost died doing a skip, and now I'm wasting more time than if I just didn't do the skip and did the obstacle the normal way. Also, if you're on the short form, you can't see anything. I don't know how you guys are watching that. You literally only see my character. You don't, like, look, if I put my cursor over here, you can't see it anymore. How are you watching this? There we go, got the skip. Definitely not intended, but abused. Oh my, let's not do that. Okay, let's jump up here. There. Ooh. Got it. Oh, hey, Mr. Green. You just kind of typed a question mark into the chat, and then I kind of thought you left. You probably did leave, and that's just other people there. Hello, new people. If you were still there, hello. I don't know what you were confused about, though. Nothing here is really particularly confusing. Just annoying. What the heck just happened? Nope. Get out of the way. Not climb up that side, because that is there just to really annoy you. You know, seriously, who's watching the long form if it's not Hill? Okay, it's back. Jump. Jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Whoa. Jump. Back up. Jump. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying jump. This whole lobby is jumps. Can I call over the mighty yellow elevator that shall lead me to the next zone? Hey, it worked. Cool. Totally not, because this is totally not, because this goes into a loop, and I just somehow guessed whenever it would come here. I wasn't looking at it. Anyway, okay, so it's gonna go here, and then it's gonna just fly here for no reason, and then now it's gonna go to pink. Let's not fall when entering pink, and boom, now we're safe. Just kidding. You have this time section that I now can't do because I fell. So now I have to wait 5 entire seconds. Okay, let's go. Oh my, why did I zoom my camera in like that? Bam, okay. Now let's jump into the zipline. The only zipline I like. And then just sit right here. Because whenever you go off of the button, it teleports you just above it. But also not within the hitbox to press it whenever you're standing on top of the actual button. So then you're just chilling here, and oh wow, free platform? Right, you just skipped half the section. Congratulations. Unless you're like me, then it doesn't count. Then you have to do it again. Oh my... What the heck is happening? Yeah, let's jump at the right time this time. There we go. The most annoying thing about this skip is having to wait the 20 seconds it takes to actually make it work. But after that, you're fine. You get to listen to some Asgore too. Okay, let's not shift lock because I don't want to accidentally push the button whenever I'm jumping on a platform. Bam, bam. Let's not do that. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna hum the rest of the song though. Oh, that That was a really bad place to stop at. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Okay. Let's walk right here and then walk down. And hit the tiny green button so that I can actually see now, thanks to my screen being able to space out. Let's jump right here and not jump on the green section, because I've already found out the hard way what happens whenever you try to jump on the green section. You fall through the floor, you hit the ladder, and now you fall all the way back down to the start of pink. It really sucks. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Seriously, who's watching the long form, bruh? And there's also one on the short form, but they're probably gonna leave in like 5 seconds. Yeah, the short stream thing, whenever I start it, YouTube's like, wow, a new short stream. That sure doesn't happen a lot. And then they give me like 15 viewers, and then all of them leave. Because, I mean, you guys got YouTube Shorts to watch. You don't got time for random guy beats obby. Yes, I don't have the attention spans for it usually, but that's a good point. Okay, hardest part for me? It's not hard. I mean, not hardest part for me. Hardest part for me to use my left hand to do it. Okay, get on these because the height's slightly better. Okay, there's one person on the long form, and there's one person on the short form, and I don't know who either of them are, because neither of them is speaking in chat. And why is my game lagging, bro? What? What is the frame rate doing? Like, this is not Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door on the Nintendo Switch. I do not need 30 FPS. Also, I really hate the soundtrack for this section. It's generally the most annoying soundtrack of any of the sections. Oh, okay. Okay, so for this, I need to sit right here, and then wait for it to turn, and then do that. Face the right way, back up, bounce. There we go. My elbow is hurting quite a lot right now, so I can't really move my whole arm. Now for my least favorite section in the entire game, which is now going to be even worse thanks to the reduced frame rate. I genuinely despise this section so bad. That's one of the reasons. And another one of the reasons is that this section having a timer isn't the hard part. In fact, it's not isn't even related to the hard part. This isn't hard either. This is the annoying part is instead of having to just go back to the ladder, you have to go back to the red line. Which is like, yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's only like 3 seconds. Well, whenever you lose 50 times, not so. Okay, hold on, okay, wow, that was stupid. Major brain fart right there. But, yeah, now you got 150 seconds to wait. Why is it doing this? The frame rate has never tanked for no reason before. Well, yeah, it's totally tanked for no reason before. But it's never tanked now for no reason before. It's not in this game. Like, did someone mess with my Ethernet cable or something? Also, fun fact, I got that jump that I just fell twice in a row, basically every single time. Now, instead of every 4 out of 5 I get it, it's 0 out of 2 right now. Also, it was 1-1 the first time, because earlier whenever well, not earlier, but earlier last weekend, it was 1-1 because I did it first try. I know that is the very wrong way to do that, but I don't care. I just want to beat this part. No one said I had to do it fundamentally. Let's not fall, not fall, not fall. There. Thank you, Hill, for telling me to do that. I was having the hardest time with rapping. Well, yeah, rapping with why the frame rate. It must be a lot worse for you guys. You guys get to have this absolutely masterful laggy gameplay on the even laggier YouTube streaming thing, because I again don't have a $10,000 PC, nor can I afford to get one. Okay, again, I know that this has a timer, but take it slow, okay? Taking it fast is unneeded and risky. There we go. There we go. 9 stud wrap. There we go. Now we got 2 people in the short form just watching. I always get most of my viewers on the short form because no one willingly clicks on a no viewer stream on YouTube, which sucks, but it's fine. Jump. There we go. That's the thing about this part of the obby. Okay, with this frame rate, that's going to be genuinely impossible. See, like, I just did it there. This part sucks, man. Bro, anytime I get the wall hop correctly, it just lags. Bro. Bro! The last... I got the first wall hop down. Well, for the most part. Dude, I have never taken this long to do the wall hopping part. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Why did I think that was a good idea? Why the heck did I think that that was a good oh my gosh. Dude, I made it to 12 and I can't even get to 12 now.